What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Trey back again on another video. Today, I'm just going to address this ideology of expecting young QBs to be like the guy out the gate. That's such a weird, false, just non, like, just not based in reality at all. Take, like, first off, a young QB is not going to be a polished QB right away. It's just not going to be the case. If you're expecting that, well, it's the reason why your franchise is picking a top-rated QB in the draft in the first place, right? So, guys like C.J. Stroud, Anthony Richardson, like the guys that just came out, Bryce Young, bro. The takes that I've been seeing on those guys is ridiculous. Now you can filter out the troll. Like you gonna see some trolls, but folks that actually think their take is like dead serious and like they think they know it all. I got some bad news for you, bro. It's a lot of those takes out there. Now, Bryce Young and his first two starts, I believe the first one was like a dud. It really like. Nobody, it was just, he had no chance out there. Line really not up to par. His receiving core definitely like not good. I've seen Coach Allen Thielen run the out route. He didn't have no juice. So that's supposed to be Bryce Young, #1 target. And then we have Justin Fields, who's been all over social media with his play. I know his mechanics is still off, and that's my problem. Folks was giving him Jalen Hurts hype. Oh, this is Jalen Hurts breakout season type season. No, MVP caliber season. No. Like, the folks that was expecting that, they sent him up the field. Like, dude, he was not ready yet. His mechanics is still off. I don't know who his QB coach is in the offseason, but something's not right. Something's not right. If he's still throwing like wobbly passing, his thumb not messed up like Aaron Rodgers, or something not going on with his hand to force him to throw like that on a consistent basis, is like questionable. It's questionable. And then what he's not seeing on the field of in breaking routes, breaking open his face, him not throwing with anticipatory processing speed, not up there, like, dude, no, he's not there yet. And it was just shame on the media for hyping him up to be that. He wasn't there yet. And that's my problem. When you see a raw QB, he's going through the process of being a starting QB in the league. Now you sell him up all big and stuff, and now we don't know if this is going to be his last snap as an NFL star QB because of how much hype he got from the media and others and Bears fans. So, yeah, and C.J. Stroud, he be actually looking pretty nice. Now, hey, he's going to be a start. He's going to be a problem in the Titans division, the AFC South. Him and Anthony Richardson. Anthony Richardson, that scheme I've been seeing so far, they schemed him up to be a monster. A monster. Now, there's certain stuff in the offense where, like, when they blitzing, like a lot of people at Anthony Richardson and they don't have something to get to real quick, that's my problem within the offense. And I believe as the offense starts maturing and Anthony Richardson started maturing as a player on the field, because he's like one of the maturest off the field players in the league. On the field, though, he still got some work to do. And the offense got work to do to make Anthony Richardson a better QB. And guess what? He's also raw coming out of college. Like, none of these players except for Bryce Young is polished coming out. Like, it's a reason why Patrick Mahomes had to sit a year to learn the offense, to fix his mechanics, for the better, I might add, because they tried to fix Justin Fields' mechanics, and I don't know where's that. I don't know where's that. But they fixed Patrick Mahomes' mechanics. Josh Allen, even though he had to start, you've seen the progressions of him being an elite quarterback. Brian Daboll, he fixed his mechanics. And then we seen Josh Allen be the stud he is today. Like, I just it's like not fair to these guys to be expecting them to be high level players like 2 years within their career. Shoot, even folks are expecting them to be out the gate jumping. And they wonder why they're picking high in the draft each season. Like, you just don't give up on QBs that fast and that often. That shouldn't happen. I don't think it's going to happen. Maybe in Justin Fields' case, that his time might be up because of how Chicago was perceive him as the guy. And folks that was laughing at Bryce Young going to Chicago, shame on you, because Bryce Young, if anything, could make this offense a look better, even though this offense is horrific itself. He can make this offense a little better than what Justin Fields is doing right now. And folks keep on talking his height. He's too small. He's too small. Bro, stop. Like, if you can make anticipatory reads, your processing speed is good, your footwork is good, your mechanics is good. How can you step in and step out the pocket? Do you have quick feet? Like, bro, it's so much to go. It's so much to be a starting QB that I probably don't even know about because I didn't play the sport. I know guys who play the sport who cover on YouTube. I try to gain as much knowledge as I can to be putting out videos like this. So yeah, and we also got a guy like Will Levis. Do you see him start right away? No. Do you see a guy like Malik Willis starting? No. The reason why those type QBs usually stay back a year, like be the QB2, is because of the situation Justin Fields in right now. If he didn't start that entire year when Andy Dalton was a starter, dog, we wouldn't be trying to put humongous expectations on this year. So, yeah, those are my thoughts on that. And also, I can't think of the QB name. Oh, Jordan Love. Now, Jordan Love, they was projecting him as he's QB ready, and he was like ready at the jump. But guess what? Imagine him starting his first year in the league, and guess what he would have been if he started his first year in the league. The reports that was coming out about Jordan Love was terrible. It was terrible. Folks was beating him up in the media. Oh, why they pick a quarterback in the first round? This is ridiculous. They not treat Aaron Rodgers properly. They never gonna pick a receiver in the first round. This is BS, all that crap. They was tearing him up in the media, and he didn't deserve that at all. He was developing as a QB, yes. And then guess what? As he started learning more and more from Aaron Rodgers, you see on the field now. Like, folks need to stop trying to rush these young QBs into situations they're uncomfortable in. Like, dog, stop. It's like it's okay to develop, and fans just need to get adjusted to it. Like, I'm sorry, everybody's not going to be Pat Mahomes where they get their first full start and they first full start in their young career and they're just going to have an MVP season. Nobody's going to expect that. And nobody's not going to even have a Justin Herbert rookie season where he just went just guns blazing. Nobody should expect that whatsoever. If anything, watching a young QB develop should be fun for you. Like, me, on the other hand, I had to watch Marcus Mariota develop. Now, he led us to a playoff victory. That's all you can ask for. He led us to a playoff victory against the Chiefs, and after that, he just kept getting injury after injury. I think he had like a nerve injury in his shoulder or arm or something, and unfortunately, it affected his play. He had to get benched for Ryan Tannehill. It happens. It happens. But watching young QB develop should be fun. It should not be stressful. It should not, unless you in multiple close games and you're struggling to win. Now, that's when the own situations get stressful. But other than that, enjoy it. These young QBs don't need the pressure they already have to fulfill within the organization already as it is. Let them develop, and you're going to see, and you're going to reap the benefits as their career go along. So yeah, those are my thoughts on that. Hopefully you guys like this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and this is your boy Terrell. I'm out.